Super middleweight contender Edgar Berlanga has responded sharply to recent comments made by Canelo Alvarez, who suggested Berlanga fought to survive during their bout last September in Las Vegas. Berlanga disagreed with that assessment, describing the atmosphere as electric and claiming the fans were going crazy, particularly highlighting the intensity of the 12th round. Despite Berlanga's statements, many observers noted that he appeared tentative for most of the fight, showing aggression only in the final round. The contrast between his performance and Canelo's consistent pressure fueled criticism from fans and analysts alike.
The text, the tweet, whatever you want to call it, with Canelo, what do you think about him saying you were surviving?
Yeah, surviving. You know who was surviving? Charlo was surviving. That's a guy that was surviving, you know what I'm saying? But for me, to be out there surviving and get hit with a shot in the third round, get up, look at my coach, shake it off and take it to him, you know what I'm saying? I was talking shit to him the whole fight, so it was kind of disrespect, we had the fans going crazy. The 12th round was insane, you know what I'm saying? So for him to sit here and say I was trying to survive is crazy. He just couldn't fuck with me. And I was at 50%, you guys, Vada, you guys, what's the lady's name for Vada? What's her name, the president? You guys, her, you know what I'm saying? I was taking cortisone shots and all that shit for that fight, for my arm. So, when it's all said and done, I really fought him at 50%. I never used it as an excuse or nothing. I went in there and I performed, but I think that we got to run that back, I think right now I got to focus on July 12th. Whoever we up against, they saying Shiraz. So, if it's him, we knock him down. I want to fight Munguia. I want to knock Munguia the fuck out. And then we're going on to Canelo.
Since the loss, Berlanga has completed his contractual obligations with Matchroom Boxing by securing a first-round knockout over an unranked opponent. He has since signed a one-fight deal with Turki Alalshik to face unbeaten British prospect Hamza Shiraz on July 12th, with the venue rumored to be New York City's Central Park. Looking ahead, Berlanga has publicly stated his desire for a rematch with Alvarez. He outlined a path that includes victories over Shiraz and former title challenger Jaime Munguia as stepping stones to earning another shot at the undisputed super middleweight champion. However, skepticism remains about Berlanga's standing in the division. Critics argue that wins over Shiraz and Munguia, who is coming off a knockout loss, may not be enough to warrant a rematch with Alvarez. Many believe Berlanga would need to defeat top contenders such as David Benavidez, David Morrell, Osleys Iglesias, or Christian Mbili to solidify his claim. Berlanga has also faced backlash for attributing his performance against Canelo to a lingering injury. Fans and analysts have expressed doubt over the excuse, noting that Berlanga showed no visible signs of favoring his right arm during the bout. Known for embracing the role of boxing's villain, Berlanga remains a polarizing figure in the sport. Yet, as critics point out, building a successful career on notoriety alone may not be sustainable without wins over elite-level competition.